Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren says, enhancing rural economy will develop Manipur as it lacks big industries. Biren distributes Kishan credit card loans worth over 3 crore rupees. And India's COVID-19 tally nears 1 crore with over 22,000 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. Recovery rate stands above 95%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. Watching Afternoon News. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren has stressed on the need to enhance rural economy to develop the state as it lacks big industries. He was speaking at the 4th Credit Linkage Program organized by Manipur State Cooperative Bank Limited at Chief Minister's Secretariat today. Chief Minister N. Biren distributed Kishan credit card loans worth 388.48 lakhs rupees to farmers of various districts of Manipur under Prime Minister's Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan on the occasion. Speaking at the event, Chief Minister N. Biren said the government is committed to develop the state. He mentioned that state government has provided loans to around 5,000 street vendors so far, and the same will be provided to vendors in hill districts. Stating that government spends around 400 to 500 crore rupees every year to import fishes, and Biren said government has provided loans to fish farmers to enhance fish production in the state. He added that government has taken initiative to improve groundwater irrigation system to facilitate double cropping and that measures have been taken to increase horticulture and forest produce. Biren said appropriate crops will be cultivated in place of poppy plantations in the Hills district and loans will be provided to farmers without any hassles. The Chief Minister said the state does not produce enough food nor there is any big industries, hence it is vital to focus on improving rural economy. He said that the state is running with incomes generated from GST collections and schemes provided by the center. Forest Minister Awangbo Niumai and CAF and PD Minister T.H. Satibrata also attended the event.
Government in ngasi sathajari pose hena kangbiramani ngagi pothok mapandagi crore samri samagi sahi khuding chapado khoi sida pothok kadam ne khoi makal makhagi MSCB bank sida na pi giba paisa da ngasai pathokri duni scheme wise tawri khoi ngagi tongan ba alu thana bagi alu hawai mangal hangam thana na bagi tongan ba sub committee low the double cropping dorkan da khuji MI na water supply lokhol kan da ground water ga dorkan da low gi tawda ba group ama adagi sing da horticulture gi product forest gi product se kamaina tong trifide kind of shema kanda makal mathelgi rural economy sakut sinatra de khoi Manipur sakut banga moi akhoi the big industries like the industries asok bolite pothok puthunga asok bolite coal karkhana like income amata like tane khoi na salary se akhoi gi state ki oiba revenue amata like ba ayamba central schemes sing da kari da depend tawra kai khoi tawri bani.
Member of Tamenglong Village Student Federation, TP Dining, has warned of intense hesitation if the road from Tamenglong to Haflong is not repaired by following its existing alignment. Speaking to media at Nagaram today, TP Dining said that the 40-year-old road was blacktopped after 5 years it was carved out, but it has remained neglected since then. He said that the Federation has been urging the Chief Minister, Work Minister and other relevant authorities to look into the matter, but no action has been taken till date. He said instead of renovating the road which runs through various villages, government has come up with new road alignment shortening its distance from repair under the funding of the Asian Development Bank. TP Dining said that the new road alignment will disconnect many villages, hence appeal to continue with the old road alignment.
Tamenglong Village Student Federation call upon the concerned authorities to come out clean in this regard for common good and good sense to prevail. In conclusion, considering the fact as stated, the Tamenglong Village Student Federation would remind the government authorities to come clean with regard to the Tamenglong Haflong highway within the stipulated time so as to avoid serious repercussions.
So that this road is constructed based on all alignment and according to the wish of the people for whom the project is initiated. We are ready and prepared for intense hesitation if the road is not constructed based on all alignment.
Jwalamukhi Battalion kick-off month-long youth empowerment drive under 22 sector ICAR is at Kampongpi district today. COB Modbung also flagged off an anti-drug campaign rally as a part of the drive. The rally, attended by representatives of KSO, Sadri Hills, local youth club, started from Damdai of Kampopi district and concluded at Pangnong. Continuing demand for implementation of the Inner Line Permit (ILP) in Meghalaya, pressure groups of the state held a public gathering at Mothfront Parking Lot in Shillong, where the effigies of the BJP-led NDA government and the contentious Citizenship Amendment Act (CAA) were burned down yesterday. The NGOs include Khasi Student Union, Federation of Khasi, Jaintia and Garo People, Boy Youth Federation, and Hyanim Trip National Youth Front. Aside from the ILP demand, the pressure groups also demanded the implementation of the Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act at the earliest. They also warned to take over the entry-exit point at Umling in Riboy district if the government failed to make the facilitation center functional by December 21. Supreme Court of India on Friday declined calls to ban a week-long farmers' protest and asked the government and unions to help form a committee of experts to mediate between them. Chief Justice S.A. Bode said that the court recognizes the fundamental right to protest against the law and there is no question of balancing or curtailing it. It should not damage anyone's life or property. Thousands of farmers demanding repeal of the 3 new farm laws intensified their protests by blocking highways and camping out at the outskirts of New Delhi. Petitioners had approached the apex court to complain that the protests had hampered drivers and making it difficult for people to access emergency medical services. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Banthubi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, specified as a financial institution by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India under SURFACE Act 2002. First license holder public limited housing finance company in the entire northeastern region of India, completed its 15 years of service. Provides home loan with a subsidy amount up to Rs 2.67 lakh under PMAY Credit Link Subsidy Scheme, PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Government and private employees, businessmen can apply. For more details, kindly contact Banthubi Housing Finance Company Limited or reporter Mamlekai Imphal.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Afternoon News. India's COVID-19 tally has crossed 99.79 lakhs with over 22,890 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. On the positive note, India's active COVID-19 cases have dropped to 3,13,831 in the last 24 hours, rising recovered cases to 95,20,827. Country's recovery rate rises to 95.4%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, their toll has reached 1,44,789. Maharashtra is still on the top with above 64,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by Kerala with above 58,000 active cases. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 7 crore 52 lakhs 96,000 people and above 1 crore 6 lakhs 68,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 5 crore 28 lakhs 67,000. USA is on the top with more than 70 lakhs active cases of COVID-19, followed by India and Brazil, while China, from where the pandemic started, is at the 18th position with just 304 active cases of COVID-19. In the United States, Assam total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 2,15,148, out of which 3,523 are active cases. Tripura's confirmed COVID-19 cases are 33,122, out of which 270 are active cases. Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 27,454, out of which 1,872 are active cases. It may be noted that Manipur has the second highest active cases of COVID-19 in the Northeast states. Arunachal's COVID-19 tally has reached 16,603 and active cases are 258. Nagaland's COVID tally is 11,820, out of which 547 are active cases. There are 686 active cases of COVID-19 in Meghalaya, 294 in Sikkim and 164 in Mizoram. UN's Secretary General Antonio Guterres has appealed to rich nations to support the purchase of coronavirus vaccines for poor countries. Antonio Guterres said it is not with vaccine nationalism that we are going to defeat COVID-19, but with international cooperation. He said the UN-backed COVAX program needs $5 billion until the end of next month. He said that the program created to ensure access to COVID-19 vaccine for all countries currently faces a shortfall of more than $20 billion. Urging governments to donate excess doses to COVAX, the UN chief said that he has seen countries which have bought more vaccine than several times the volume of their population, or at least made the beats in that regard. He noted it is in the best interest of the world to ensure broad immunization as nature always strikes back. Chief Minister and AAP convener Arvind Kejriwal accused the center of blatantly interfering in the West Bengal administration, saying its move to transfer police officers in the state was an assault on federalism. The TMC government in Bengal, led by Mamata Banerjee, is strongly opposing the center's move to send 3 IPS officers who were involved in the security of BJP chief JP Nadda during his recent visit to West Bengal on central deputation. The Delhi Chief Minister in his tweet said that he condemns the center's blatant interference in the Bengal administration and encroaching on the rights of states by attempting to transfer police officers to center just before election. It is an assault on federations and an attempt to destabilize. The 3 IPS officers were responsible for the security of JP Nadda, whose convoy was attacked during his recent visit to West Bengal. State Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has slammed the center, saying the move, particularly before the election, is against the basic tenets of the federal structure. She termed the act as unconstitutional and completely unacceptable. Union Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal today addressed CII sessions on post-Brexit UK and India, along with Secretary of State for International Trade for the UK, Liz Truss. Minister Goyal said India is excited to be hosting UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson as chief guest on the 71st Republic Day celebration next year. Goyal hoped that the early harvest proposition of India within the framework of a larger free trade agreement will be accepted by the UK. He said the early harvest proposition will help both sides. The minister said India is looking at possibilities of trade in goods and services and investments being a part of the enhanced trade partnership. Minister Goyal said that both the nations have time-tested relationship which needs to be reinvigorated at the political, business as well as the social spectrum. Now the sports news. 3-day referee recruitment program has kicked off at the ground of District Football Association, Longpi. 20 persons are taking part in the program held under the aegis of the All Manipur Football Association and under the overall supervision of the instructor of All India Football Federation, AMFA head of referee M. Joy Chandra. The program will intensify the web of football in the recently launched DFA. AMFA President M. Ratan Kumar, General Secretary L. Joy Timor Roy, eminent person of DFA Longpi, attended the inaugurated event held yesterday. Five referees of the state have passed the football referee instructor evaluation held under the aegis of All Manipur Football Association AMFA on December 16. There are Thangboy Hauki from Kampopi District, El Bubond from Bisnupur District, Tharachung Chara from Chandel District, and Dasau Chapat and R.J. Kennedy, both from Senapati District. Press release from the AMFA General Secretary L. Jyoti Moy Roy said that AMFA has given them authorization to serve as match commissioners in their respective districts. Bengaluru FC defeated Odisha FC 2-1 in the 31st match of the ongoing 7th Indian Super League at GMC Stadium yesterday. Goa is hosting the league under the aegis of the All India Football Federation. For the winners, Sunil Chetri scored 1 goal in the match first half at 38 minutes, whilst Slayton Silva scored another goal in the second half at the 79th minute. The lone goal of the losing team was scored by Stephen Taylor at the 71st minute. Northeast United FC will meet Jamshedpur FC in the 32nd league match at Tilak Maiden Stadium tonight at 7:30. Manipur footballers Imran Khan and Ningthoi Nganba, common teams, are playing for Northeast United FC, while T. Zekisant, K. Amerzit and P. Manisana are playing for Jamshedpur FC. Mumbai FC and ATK Mohan Bagan FC are leading the match with 13 points each, followed by Bengaluru FC with 12 points. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren says enhancing rural economy will develop Manipur as it lacks big industries. Biren distributes Kishan credit card loans worth over 3 crore rupees. And India's COVID-19 tally nears 1 crore with over 22,000 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. Recovery rate stands above 95%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. For more news, you can follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great afternoon and stay safe.